Good afternoon, everyone. Or should I say, have a good night. Thank God for blessing us to be here once again, just to share with you some in the word of the Lord. I'm going to turn to the book of Jeremiah, that weeping prophet, whom the Lord said before he formed thee in the belly, he knew him and had sanctified him. Isn't it good when the Lord knows who you are? When the Lord claims you as his own? That is a most beautiful thing, to know that you belong to God and that God counts you as his own. Says he knew you before he even formed you in the belly or in the womb. Before you even came forth, he had already ordained you to be a prophet to the nations, is what he said of prophet Jeremiah. I tell you, God is a good God today. I just thank him for all his goodness, his mercy, his love, and his kindness. Today we're going to be speaking to you from the book of Jeremiah today. Just share with you a little in the word of the Lord. Jeremiah was known as the weeping prophet. He cried unto God because of the children of Israel, the evil things they did before the Lord. Jeremiah was one of those special prophets unto the Lord. Reading from the book of Jeremiah, starting at the first verse, say the word of the Lord. The word of Jeremiah, the son of Hilkiah, the priest that were in Anathoth, the land of Benjamin, to whom the word of the Lord came in the days of Josiah, the son of Amon, king of Judah, in the 13th year of his reign. It came also in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Joash, the king of Judah, until the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah, the son of Joash, the king of Judah, unto the carrying away of Jerusalem captive in the 5th month. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Before thou camest forth out of thy womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Thus saith the Lord, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Say not that I am a child, for thou shalt go all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Whatever God tells you to do, make sure you do that. Don't worry about your age or who you are, what you have or don't have. Just go in the name of the Lord and do what God tells you to do. And the 7th verse, the Lord said unto me, Say not, I'm a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, that shalt thou speak. But be not afraid of them, their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, that saith the Lord. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my word in thy mouth. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Jeremiah, what seest thou? And I said, I see a rod of an almond tree. Then said the Lord unto me, Thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my word to perform it. And the word of the Lord came unto me the second time, saying, What seest thou? And I said, I see a seething pot, and face thereof is toward the north. Then the Lord said unto me, out of the north an evil shall break forth upon all the inhabitants of the land. For lo, I have called all the families of the kingdom of the north, saith the Lord, and they shall come, and they shall see every one his throne at the entering of the gates of Jerusalem, and against all the walls thereof about, and against all the cities of Judah. Excuse me. And I will utter my judgment against them, touching all their wickedness, who have forsaken me, and have burned incense unto other gods, and worship the works of their own hands. Thou therefore gird up thy loins, and arise, and speak unto them, that I command thee, not to be dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. For behold, I make thee this day a defended city, an iron pillar, and brazen land against the kings of Judah. Please like and subscribe as you come into the room, please. Against the princes thereof, against the inhabitants of the people of the land. And they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee. I am the Lord, saith the Lord, to deliver thee. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go and cry against the ears of Jerusalem, saying, Thus saith the Lord, I remember the kindness of thy youth. Please like and subscribe as you come into the room. Appreciate you joining us tonight for studying the word. We're in the second chapter of Jeremiah. I remember the kindness of thy youth. Love thy espousal when thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in the land that was not sown. Israel has holiness unto me, unto the Lord, and the first fruits of his increase. All the devourers him offend. Evil shall come upon them, saith the Lord. Hear ye the word of the Lord, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and have become vain. Neither say they, Where is the Lord that brought us out of the land of Egypt, that led us through the wilderness, through a land of deserts and of pits, through a large and land of droughts, of the shadow of death, through a land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelleth. And I brought you into plentiful country, to eat the fruits thereof, and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiled my land, and made mine heritage of an abomination. The priest said not, Where is the Lord? And they that handle the law knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal, and walked after things that did not profit. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, saith the Lord. With your children's children will I plead. For pass over the isles of Chittim, and send unto Kedar. Consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Have a nation changed their gods, which are yet not gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Why do people choose things that are of no profit? That's the question tonight. Here's a star. He is a, excuse me. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this. Be horribly afraid. Be very desolate, saith the Lord. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken the fountains of the living waters, and the cisterns, broken cisterns, that hold no water. Israel is a servant, and is he homeborn, or is he a slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lion roars upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitants. Also the children of the north land have broken the crown of thy head. Hast thou not procured this unto thyself? Is that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God, when he led thee by the way? And now that hast thou to do in the way of Egypt, to drink the waters of Shishon? Or what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria? He drinketh the water of the river. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore, see that in all evil things and bitter things thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God, and thy fear is not in thee, saith the Lord, God of hosts. For of old times I have broken thy yoke, and burst thy bands, and thou sayest, I will not transgress. Let's turn now to the 9th chapter of Jeremiah. We're going to do the first 4 verses of the 9th chapter of Jeremiah. As I say, Jeremiah is known as the weeping prophet. He says, oh, that my head were waters, and mine eyes a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the daughters of my people, for they slain of the days of the daughters of the people. Read again, the 9th chapter, the 1st verse. Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes were a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughters of my people. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go forth from them, for they all be adulterers and assemblies of treacherous men. And they bend their tongues like their bows for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth, for they proceed from evil to evil. They know not me, saith the Lord. Take heed, every one of to his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother shall utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading, hearing, and doing of his word.